Hi, I have been trying to find the perfect spot to sit. There's like a whole Halloween party, but they're packing, that happened here. And I want to like start talking and whatever, but it's kind of awkward to talk in public, actually. So I'm trying to find a cute little seat. See, they have like a whole Halloween thing going on here. They're packing. I'm trying to actually go to a swing. I'm literally trying to sit on a swing. Hi, I'm actually currently on a swing. So basically, oh, that was a fly. I'm in a park because I'm trying to live a much slower, steady life because I have been hustling this whole year and it hasn't gotten me anything but anxiety, like chronic anxiety. And so I'm just trying to live a much slower life coming to the park. There's usually horses, but they're not here today. I think it's because they were like holding a Halloween party thing. Here there was like a whole setup and it was also connected to the swing, so I couldn't get on it for a while. So I was just like wandering off trying to find a spot that I can sit on and speak, but I couldn't. I am leaning on one side because the swing is skew and I'm not trying to fall into the water. That would, I don't know, make me laugh. I'm also trying to hold my phone as steady as possible so that it doesn't fall into the water. But yeah, I've always been the kid that wanted to live a slow life. I've never dreamt of laboring, to be honest. I've never dreamt of having a job. And I know that kind of doesn't really make sense, but I mean like I wanted to be an athlete. Athletics was never a job to me. It was something I enjoyed to do. And this year, trying to pursue my dreams, like personally, what I want to see for myself outside of the band, has been one of the most exhausting things that I've ever done in my life. And unfulfilling, to be honest. Like, I was like, I'm trying and trying and trying, but I can't even get out of the first stage of development. I don't even really see the fruits of my labor, and I hate that. And so I came to the conclusion. I first started by going outside my garden and just sitting there, and it's one of the things that I do. It's like my routine. I also started dancing to and listening to Solange and Cleo Soul and Anais, because those are like artists that just, they speak so positively about life. And I don't know, their music represents freedom for me, the freedom to express, freedom to be instead of striving, because I feel like this year has just been about striving and striving. And I, to be honest, have never been the kind of kid that had to strive. Things just did kind of come easily to me. Getting into the schools that I got into was just like God's favor and it just happening. And I feel like this year, God has been trying to teach me to trust Him and stay rested. Because I just felt like I had to work and do it. Because I'm on my own. I don't have anyone. So I just need to do it on my own and figure it out. And this whole time He's been telling me not to worry. Which is so funny because I literally got a tattoo this year of 3 lilies. And it's on my forearm. And the lilies basically represents, if He dresses the lilies with beauty and splendor, how much more will He clothe you? How much will He clothe you? And it's basically a summary of like a chapter in the Bible, Matthew 6 verse 25 to 34. And the title of that chapter is to not worry. It literally says don't worry, but this whole year I've been worried, and it's resulted in like chronic anxiety. But I realized that being present and being outside has honestly been really healing for me. And it's something that I need to see more often, because I'm like, you know what, if God, the duck that I'm looking at right now, is able to be fed and find food so easily, maybe maybe it's not that easy, but they're alive, so I would like to assume that it's really easy for them to find food. Then why should I worry about you getting me somewhere in life and doing something good, for me and my life? And so it's been pretty tough for sure, but this isn't me saying that I'm going to give up. It's just me saying that I want to do it differently. I want to do it the way that I always initially wanted to do it, and it's slowly. I want to take my time. I remember talking to someone based off of something I wanted to work on with them, and they're like, I'm so sorry, I'm not really available right now. I have like a lot on my plate. And I'm like, it's all right, because good things take time. And that stuck with me. And I was like, why did I say that? Like, I've been in such a rush this whole year. Why the heck would I not just say good things take time? And it's because they do. They really do. And I have to sit in that. Another thing I'm learning to do is sit in uncertainty. And there's a song from Anaïs's new project. I think it's called Devotion. Yeah, Devotion and Black Love, or something along the lines of that. Another project I've actually been listening to is The Art of Loving. Like, I love those artists, the artists that I've mentioned, because they just express love so softly, and joy and freedom, and just, I guess it's just something I've been needing to remember now more than ever, because it's been pretty hard to do so. But back to Anaïs, the song is actually like a 40-second. It's a 40-second. It's like her speaking. No, it's not her. It's a 40-second message of this lady speaking about
how to dream. Well, something has to drop. Your guard, your sense of control, of knowing everything, your belonging to a world that makes sense. It is time to make sense. That's the constant quest of a dream. To learn how to fly, yes, but more than that, to learn how to change again and again and again.
And I feel like this year has been teaching me that life is really unpredictable. Like, even today, like, I had a lot of plans. I was gonna wake up earlier, and I did. I woke up at 6, but I was gonna wake up early. I was gonna come to the park a lot sooner, and like maybe around 10. It's actually like 4 now. I was gonna come here around 10. I was gonna pass by the vinyl store and go into that vinyl store for the first time, and the thrift store. But the only place I got the chance to get into is the thrift store, because the vinyl store's closed. And that was a big bummer, because it was one of the things that I really wanted to do today. But I feel like it still solidifies, amplifies what I'm trying to talk about, which is the unpredictability of life, and how I need to learn to accept that life isn't going to go my way all the time, even if you pray for it. And it doesn't mean that God isn't faithful. It doesn't mean that he doesn't have a plan for you. It just means that he has his way of doing things, and I have to be okay with that. But yeah, that's like the little message I wanted to talk about. So you want to read my book now? Okay, I moved because that swing was not comfortable at all. I was like clenching my butt cheeks because I didn't want to fall. Also, it's just been so hard to find good lighting. And so now I'm just gonna sit on this bench and read my book and listen to music, because I'm trying to be present. As much as I would like to film something, the aim of this is to be present and to live slowly. I think they close at 6 o'clock here, so around like 5 I've got to leave, or at like 2:06, so I don't get locked in here. Okay. But that's what I wanted to discuss. I hope that you guys, those who can relate, just know it's gonna get better. I know it's gonna get better, because things have actually started looking up for me now that I've chosen rest. And I wake up in the morning. I actually wake up early. My body just automatically wakes up early, and I do nothing for a while. I might scroll, I'm not gonna lie, on my phone for like 2 hours and then get up. So it'll be like 6 o'clock to like 8 or like 7. Get up, go outside and just sit. And yeah, that's like what I basically do in the mornings, to just try be as present as possible. Exclude the doom scrolling, okay? Going outside has been the best choice that I've made for myself, and just listening to music and doing nothing, looking at the trees. It's healing. It really is. Because you just remember that God is there in every shape or form. He's everywhere, and he's genuinely concerned about your well-being. Also, I'm not down or anything, so if you think that there's a fly, I'm like not happy, I really am. I'm just like chilling. Really calm and happy. So yeah, bye guys. I think this might be a goodbye. I hope that my cute little message has done something for you. Yeah, I was definitely not done, but I'm gonna be cooking now. And I've actually kind of had beef with cooking meals because it was always placed upon me as like a woman's duty, and if you don't do this, you're basically not gonna be a great wife. And so because I'm kind of the, oh really? Okay, let me be a horrible wife then kind of girl. Quite petty if you ask me. I just like wouldn't want to cook unless I was really hungry, which is crazy because it's also just like not good for my body. Hello, get like some like good nutritious meals into your body, my baby, to show some love to yourself, okay? And so that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna cook to show love to myself, but it's also to like show love to the people in the household. Be like, hey, I cooked this amazing meal because I love you, you know? So I'm trying to think of it in that way now. Also, I kept my bonnet on because it kind of looks like a chef's hat, me. You know, like oui, au revoir. You know, don't you like see that? Anyway, I most definitely woke up from a nap when I got back home. I changed and went straight to bed. Also, don't ask me why my bonnet is the other way around. It's inside out. Please don't ask me. Let me get cooking. Let me stop yapping. Also, I sound like I have more energy, né? It's probably because I slept. Maybe I needed to sleep. Maybe I wasn't. I mean, it was a mix of calmness. Yes, it's a calm, serene area, but I was also tired. Okay, exhausted. Okay, so I'm currently cooking everything. I've got some penny in here. There's not much. Oh, look at the steam. Because there was a little left, and then in here, it's pilchards. I don't know if you can see that lighting while the lighting. Oh, there we go. But yeah, it's like tomatoes, onions, pilchards. You know, just your basic tin fish. But I know it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited to eat. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing like a hip movement kind of dance thing right now. It's from a lady called Tamara Nazon. I found it like 2 days ago, and I've been loving it because I've been meaning to dance a lot more. Just for fun, like it doesn't even make sense, but I do need a change. I need to put on some leggings because y'all gonna be seeing these sexy legs, okay? So yes, I am definitely going to be doing these hip movements while the food is cooking, okay? Don't blame me, don't judge me. Here we go. I will isolate different parts of expression and release mean to you. Oh. Add small jumps if that feels comfortable. Really feeling the surge of energy flow out of your body. Now shake out any pent-up energy into your room. Shake up your day, your week, your month, your year. Feel your Alright, here's the food already and stuff. I'm gonna eat. And I'm actually officially gonna go because I want to watch Ruth and Boaz on Netflix, and Netflix is on my phone. So bye guys. I'm leaving for real now, like I promise. Adios.